She's very good at her job. I'm
Welcome
sure
back,
she'll
guys.
locate your wife
Let's
in no
continue
time.
our story in Alan Wake Remastered. You know, let's see the sheriff. Oh shit, same lady. Scared of the dark. So am I, lady.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be
So am
working.
I. Have you seen this man? Disappeared on 6th
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver.
June,
Have a nice
20th
day,
June
Alice.
2007. There's a lot of people missing here. Shit, it is crazy. And why this game doesn't have.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
She'd fit right in where I come from.
Coffee. Okay, let's talk to the sheriff. Cat missing. Okay. It was here as well, I didn't see it.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake?
How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park.
Mr. Wake,
There's
can
a
I
spot
help you
called
with
Lover's
anything?
Peak. Midnight. Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
Hey, mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
Okay.
I need it to be. Hey! Hey, you! Can you help me? Thank you, man. Thank you. Hey, you're all right. You're a good guy. Don't let anybody tell you different.
Hey, you too, bro.
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
He said there's a hole in the fence. I don't see any hole in the fence.
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something forming in an abandoned car. Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. Oh, I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Al, what the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife?
Where is your wife? We want to find that.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off. God knows I need my news.
Holy shit.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Holy shit.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused on their recent and regrettable little outing. They are not accountable for their actions, of course. I can assure you that my staff has been reprimanded.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh! Hey! Oh, my!
Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan. She even has a fan site dedicated to you. And she was very helpful when I was looking for you. Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the car, just listen to yourself.
I am listening.
What, you shot a guy and his body just disappeared?
Wait here. Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right? You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of full here. Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
When was the last time you slept? What, are you high? Have you been drinking?
I have.
No! Look, Barry, I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice.
Do you
and
understand
everything's just...
what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me wrong, it's a good story, could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny farm. Seriously, Al, you can't just go and meet a kidnapper. Those situations always end up in disaster. You gotta talk to the cops.
She's my wife, and it's my call. Can we talk about this later?
No, this whole thing, listen, you hit
Wait here.
your head.
Wait a bit.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks. Can you tell me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail. Just follow the paths, you'll get to it eventually. It's an easy walk. Nice spot, too.
Thank you.
If you have any trouble finding it, just keep your eyes on the radio mast. It's right below that.
Shit. In the middle of nothing. Okay.
Trying to pull a joke on me, freak me out? It's working. Ha ha, let's have a laugh on Barry.
Come on.
You had me going there real funny, Al. You can quit it now. Look, Al, you're asking me to believe that you shot a dude who went poof into thin air, a guy... That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her! This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head. Tell me what to do to help, and I'll do it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
He's fucking sick.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
That's nice. I lost my batteries and my guns. Thanks for the coffee. Holy shit, I had so many batteries. It is a nice night.
I'll wait here,
Oh, there we go.
Hold down the fort. I'll be with you in spirit every step of the way, Al. Walk through the door now.
Let's jump. Oh. Has nothing. Thermos? Yes, sir. On the first one, we didn't find all the pages of the manuscript. And we only have the revolver. Where you going? Where you going? Little bird.
Barry had never gotten along with Alice, but he knew Alan loved her with an almost frightening intensity. And now something had happened to Alice. And here was Al armed with a gun and saying things people got put in padded cells for. It was as if his friend had experienced a massive psychotic episode and was now totally disconnected from reality. It scared the shit out of Barry.
Already missing one page. Holy shit.
I knew I should have gone to the cops. This wasn't the smartest thing I'd ever done, but I was still angry with Barry for trying to talk me out of it. These people had called me right in the sheriff's station. The cops wouldn't scare them, and they had Alice.
Exactly.
Welcome back to the show, folks. As promised, our very own Dr. Nelson has just parked his rear end in the studio. Doc, what's your Deerfest plan like?
My plan? You make it sound a lot more organized
What the?
than I ever
Oh
seen.
shit! Jesus Christ!
No plan, really. Just taking the atmosphere. I'm getting a little too rickety to do much more than that, you know.
What's a motherfucker there? The fuck you going, bitch? Come here.
But I'm gonna check out the parade, of course. And one of the fly contests too.
Well, that takes a different kind of guy.
This is a nice spot. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh shit, light's gone. There was light here. It's pretty creepy. Nothing.
Crime and punishment. The cancer and cure of civilization. But some crimes are impossible to punish.
We do need to go. Not feed wildlife. Okay. I'm not going to. Another page.
Rose knew that Rusty was in love with her, and she liked him too. She liked him a lot. He taught her to dance, and life had certainly taught her the value of a man who was gentle. He treated her well, made her smile, made her feel good. But Rusty wasn't the prince of her dreams, and that tended to underline the unbearable truth. She was no closer to that Hollywood magic than he was.
Yeah, that's life for you, alright.
The air in the visitor center was heavy with an awful smell, as if some rotten drowned thing had crawled up from its grave. Rusty kept coughing blood. My eyes were drawn to the twisted shape of his broken leg. The attack had been vicious. Max whined in his cage. Rusty's eyes were wild with fear and terror. He gasped. "Mr. Wake, it happened just the way it was on that page." Vision left me weak. This was no head injury. Rusty, damn.
Rusty, hang on!
Oh, God.
I'm coming!
Please, help me! Anybody? Help me! Help me! Can you hear me? Anyone? Please help! Back here. I'm back here. Hey, please. Mr. Wake?
Oh, hell.
It happened just the way it was on that page. I found came true. It knew. So dark. It'll come back for me. You must... The lights. In the office. I have the key.
Okay, Rusty. Hang on. I'll be right back. Whatever did this couldn't be far. Rusty had found a page from the manuscript. It would help me understand what had happened.
There's no lights, bro.
The only way to make sure that Rusty was safe was to get the power running and the lights back on.
Pick up what? Holy shit.
The visitor center was sturdy, but the impact turned the front of the building into splinters. Rusty was thrown across the lobby like a rag doll and hit the far wall hard. It didn't hurt until he tried to move and saw his leg bend the wrong way. Felt the broken ribs stabbing him on the inside. Rusty howled in pain and fear, suddenly afraid to die alone.
And batteries.
I was too late. Someone had destroyed the circuit breaker. There was no way to get the lights back on.
Rusty!
At the last instant, I changed direction and threw myself down. The axe splintered the trunk of a tree. I stumbled into the pool of bright light. My lungs burned. I was too exhausted to move. I tensed as I waited for the killing blow, but it never came. I raised my head. Nothing moved in the darkness beyond. For the moment, bathed in the cold light, I was safe. The ground was covered with oily patches that looked like liquid darkness.
I just need to update my senses.
Where is it?
Something had torn a mammoth-sized hole in the wall.
What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
Please don't feed the animals.
I'm not going to feed the animals. What's up?
Fishing is only permitted for those visitors who purchase a park fishing license. Obey the park ranger's instructions at all times. Rusty? Rusty, no! Never! No closer than 100 yards. Two bears and wolves never approach any other wildlife closer than 25 yards. Pets must be leashed at all times. Never leave your pet unattended. It is against the law to remove any natural objects or historical artifacts from the park grounds. This includes even dogs. You may even cemeteries.
Oh shit. Oh, there we go. You go. I don't want you. You now. You go as well. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, this game creeps me out. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. This can't be possible, man. I'm drunk. And I don't know it. Holy. Let's see. Oh my God. Okay, guys. It's gonna be it for this episode. Oh, we can play a little more. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what's here. Gonna go here. Okay. Don't pick up the phone. Oh my God.
What the hell was that? I saw it from the window. I saw something.
Forget about it, Barry. It's just me going crazy.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. You're not crazy. I wish you were crazy, but you're not crazy. Ow, be careful.
Stay in the cabin. Don't open the door for anyone. I mean it.
But you know, it is pretty. To the six-pack.
In that last instant of consciousness, Rusty thought about Rose. He was older than she was. Rose was barely out of her teens, but she made him feel young and forget what a train wreck his long-dead marriage had been. He still wore the ring. He'd been waiting for her to tell him to take it off. Now she never would.
Every light's a checkpoint. That's why the lights go off. Because they want us to keep going. To the dark. Sons of bitches. Yeah, I'm trying.
Lover's Peak was at the far end of the nature trail.
Yeah, what's in here? Entering Moonshine. Oh, right. It has something for me. Come on, Alan. Run. Jesus. See? I don't need a phone. I just need flare gun ammo. And I will kill those shadows.
Nobody in Bright Falls seemed to know where Al was, but Rose, the waitress at the diner, had seen him. From what Barry could tell, Al pretty much fell off the face of the earth when he left the diner. Rose was just the kind of fan that Al hated, but she really tried to help. She was smart too, knew a lot about what was going on in the town, knew a lot about Al, even knew who Barry was. Barry liked her. That was no big surprise. When it came to women, Barry and Al rarely saw eye to eye.
So? Not everyone can like the same women. Yeah, right, come here. Come into the light, bitches. Okay. More? No? Okay. I don't see it here. Only have one shot. Behind me. Yeah, it is. I knew it. Shit. Wrong one. Something there. Okay. There's a page. I'm gonna stay here for this episode, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying it. If you do, don't forget to leave a like. If you don't, leave a dislike. And that's it. See you guys on the next one. And I love you guys. Peace.